I'm gonna start this video by asking, what are you willing to give to make all your dreams come true? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice the club for a lot of weekends? Are you willing to sacrifice dating? Maybe pleasures like going shopping or a lot of various things. But what are you willing to sacrifice for you could become your greatest self? That's one of the main keys to self-improvement is sacrifice, 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 Commitment, commitment, commitment. Hard work, hard work, hard work. And it might sound cliche to some people. Some people don't like videos like this because it's so cliche. But I'll be needing videos like this. I make videos like this and I also watch videos like this myself because it helps keep me on track. So I was asking myself yesterday, what am I willing to sacrifice in order to reach my next level? Please forgive me, guys. I got a cold right now, but I'm gonna be sniffling in this video. But I was asking myself that yesterday. What am I willing to sacrifice? I was like, I've been going to the club a lot these last like 2 months. For the first time in my life, I've been going a lot with my boys. I'm willing to sacrifice that. So I told myself, you know what? For at least like 3-4 months, I'm not gonna go to the club. I might go like towards the end of the summer, have a little fun, if I'm being honest. But I'm not gonna go for at least 2 months straight and just hustle and grind. What else am I willing to sacrifice? Instead of playing a video game, I'm gonna record YouTube videos. I don't even like the video game that much anyway. It's hard for me to get into different video games. What else am I willing to sacrifice? Instead of chilling in the crib and smashing on a shorty, how about I'll do Uber at least 4 days a week after I get off work in the army or after or on the weekends when I don't have to work. That way I could put up. And I made a plan for myself to save $10,000. I was like, if I'm gonna save $10,000, I could do it by every time I do Uber, I could put $50 to the side every time I do Uber, $50 to $70. Plus, whenever I get paid, I could put 300-400 up in my savings for my $10,000 right then and there. I'll have $10,000 within the next, I would say 3 months is 90 days, is 3 months. It's about 90 days. So within the next 4 months, I'll probably have about 5 to 6K within the next 4 months. Probably more than that, honestly, because yesterday when I did Uber, I was supposed to only put $50 in my savings account for that goal, but I ended up putting 90 like $3, and I'm gonna keep on shooting for the stars and land them on the moon. You shoot for the stars. If my goal is to get 10 million subscribers and I get 1 million, guess what? I still made it. But you gotta be willing to make those sacrifices in order to reach those goals. Stop focusing on the wrong thing, bro. Stop, bro. Too many of us smoking weed every day, chasing hoes, watching porn, bunch of other stuff, not focusing on what we need to in order to improve our lives, bro. All your dreams are possible. Everything you want to do and achieve it in this life is possible. Don't let the haters like talk you down from your dreams, bro. Don't let them. I remember years ago, I was talking about places I want to visit to one of the haters that I used to love, bro. He was my bro to me, but from his point of view, he just didn't really fuck with me like that. I didn't know that though. But I was talking about how I wanted to go to Jamaica, and how I think Jamaican women are just like, Jamaican women be bad. They be gorgeous. I like Jamaican women. I love brown skinned women, period. Like no matter where you from. Not that all Jamaican women are brown skinned, it's you know what I'm saying? But I was like, because I dated a Jamaican girl, she was fine. So I was like, I want to go to Jamaica, meet some beautiful women, experience their culture, song, and see that amazing place. And he was like, all right, you go to Jamaica, no, it's dangerous. You go to Jamaica, you probably gonna get robbed with a machete. You can't bring no guns out there. You're gonna be lacking. I'm like, bro. And then I was like, yeah, Jamaica may be a little dangerous, but it's such an amazing place. I just want to go in my life while I'm young, and experiencing it. And I was like, and I remember different times I would bring up, or I want to go to Puerto Rico or Brazil, or I want to go to Paris. And every time I said I wanted to do something, he always downed it. I remember I said I wanted to buy a house in New York. Here this man go. Hey, I don't know about that, bro. You ain't never gonna be able to buy a house in New York, bro. It's too expensive. People talk down upon you because that's how they feel about themselves, and they put that onto you People don't feel that they're capable, so they don't want you to be capable. Though nothing hurt a lazy, ambitious person more than when they see somebody who came from the same background as them truly make it in life. Because it gives them no excuse. Because if they see you work super, super hard on your goal, right, for years and years, and you still a failure and you still fail, guess what? It makes them feel happy inside that yeah, he failed too. So I feel justified in not doing anything with my life. But when they start seeing, they get happy when they see you fail. But when they start seeing you actually like start to make it, start to get some recognition and some bread in your bank account and some hoes on you, some hoes messing with you and stuff, they gonna hate that. They gonna hate it because they feel lesser than about themselves. That's why you can't listen to what other people say, bro. People are gonna talk down and pop junk about no matter what you do, bro. If you make it, they gonna call you a sellout. If you don't make it, they gonna call you a bum, bro. That's why I honestly don't care about impressing people. I don't care about hanging out with people. None of that. Yeah, I got my group of friends and all that, and I love them to death, But I don't care about making my circle bigger because I know a lot of people be fake. And I'm trying to focus on the right things. Like I'm in college, I'm also in the army, active duty, also got YouTube and a bunch of other goals that I'm trying to do. I make music. So how are my goals gonna happen if I'm not willing to sacrifice and commit? That's the key to life, bro. It might sound cringy, I don't care. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Commit, commit, commit. Hard work, hard work, hard work. Dedication to your craft, to your goal. It's all possible, man. I don't know what you're trying to do in life or who you are watching the video, but I know that you're capable. I know that you are. Don't let your past dictate your future. Your past don't dictate your future. You got people who didn't graduate high school who's millionaires right now. You got people who was homeless 10 years ago who's millionaires right now. If they could do it, you could do it because we're all human. Don't put nobody on the pedestal. That's the problem with like this generation now. People be so like obsessed with these celebrities or public figures all up into their lives, not knowing that like these are not no gods. They not no like I'm a fan of like Beyonce and Jay-Z, They ain't no gods to me. They're just humans who are amazing at their craft. Yes, who also work hard on their craft. That's mostly why they are amazing. Talent plays a huge role in it too, but talent doesn't play much of a role than you think, bro. Hard work and dedication is way more of a factor than talent. I'm telling you, bro. Hard work will always beat talent when talent don't work hard. If you talented though, and you work hard, the sky not even the limit. And I get it, not everybody's talented, but as long as you work hard, you still gonna at least be decent. You'll be able to create some type of notoriety for yourself, How am I gonna reach 1 million subscribers if I'm not posting, bro? I went on a little YouTube hiatus and I wasn't even really doing much with my time. Yeah, I was still getting homework done, but I really was just like smashing girls, going out to clubs, having fun, going shopping, acting like I made it already. I was in like a funk. And now that I'm out of this funk, I don't know what I was doing for for that month, But now I'm back and I'm just ready to get out of them, bro. I'll be back for a minute now. Make your dreams happen, bro. Don't listen to no negative feedback. Don't listen to nobody that you wouldn't want to be like in life, Somebody that you don't want to emulate their life, live the type of life that they live, If somebody telling you how to make $1 million and they haven't made $1 million before, don't listen to nothing they say. They just talking. I remember I was talking to one of my boys' uncle. I used to smoke with him before I joined the army, but I was talking to him and his uncle about my business, right? Because I had this business for a while. I've been selling clothing and all that for a while. I actually rebranded and started a new one, and I did this one better. But back then, I was telling him about like starting a clothing brand, and I remember his uncle like looked at me and was like, "What type of business you want to start?" Like all sassy and shit. You feel me? And I remember I was like, "I'm not trying to start a business. I already have a business. I'm just trying to grow my business." And I was explaining to him what I was doing, not in no cocky or weird type of way. I'm just like, his nephew was one of my closest friends at the time, But he was just like, "Oh, you got to do this, young blood. You got to do this, youngin. You got to do that." And I'm like, "Bro, you're like 50 something years old, living offer your fucking sister, no car, no crib, no job. You just out here selling petty weed, selling dimes and stuff. I know you ain't making big money off of selling no dimes. I done sold enough weed in my life to know if you out here selling dimes, you're not making no good money. You're not, bro. Let's just be honest. People be bragging so much, oh, I'm a trapper. I be trapping, I could never get a job. Nigga, you broke. I'd rather work at fast food than to be a trapper at this point. Cause you're gonna go to jail, bro. You're going to get caught. Like, I was chilling with a girl the other day, bro. We was drinking and just chilling together, right? Shout out to her. I ain't gonna say her name though, but and she was talking about her ex, like her first ever boyfriend. She said she had one ever true boyfriend before she met me, and she was like, at first he was just like a good kid. He came from like a good household and everything. Then he started running with the wrong crowd and he started scamming and stuff. And then for like a smooth year, he was up making 8 bands a month, 9 bands a month. Crazy money, money I haven't seen in my life yet. Guess what? He just got a prison sentence for like what? She said like 25 years? 25 years. Ain't no beating the case, ain't no copping the plea, none of that. 25 years he got to do. That young man was only what? She said he was 23. He get out, he gonna be what, 50, almost 50 years old. Again, I'd rather work at a warehouse, work fast food than to be a trapper, bro. People be priding themselves on being trappers when they really not doing nothing. Just say you lazy. Just say you soft. Cause a lot of y'all be soft. Oh, I refuse to get a job because I can't let nobody see me working a normal job. It's embarrassing. That's what a broke guy told me. One of my old homeboys that I used to hang out with told me one time. But you keep on asking me to borrow $50, $30, $20 every other day, literally. But you refuse to get a job because you afraid what other people gonna think about you. Man, with my life, when I messed up my life and I was picking my life back up from the ground, I got the first job I could get. I remember it was people that I went to high school with. Teachers, sometimes the teachers, because it was near the high school I went to, I remember this one teacher that didn't really like me. She walked in and I guess it made her feel like she was right about everything. She didn't like me that much, that I was going to be a bum. Because she looked at me, she was low-key being rude and she was like walking away. And I remember I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have the last laugh at the end of the day. I promise you, you will always have the last laugh if you focus on yourself. I only worked there for about 3 weeks, then I got a better job, and a better job, then a better job, and then a better career. And then I restarted my business and actually became monetized on YouTube. I actually got some clothing sales, I actually got a little bit of streams on my music, Like, it's all possible, but hard work and dedication. This didn't just happen overnight. I didn't get my own car, own crib, enroll in college and get good grades there. I didn't do that all overnight, bro. It took years, bro. It's constant effort, bro. But you gotta be willing to do it. A lot of people not willing. A lot of people will never be willing. Be willing to do the things they're never going to do. I'm gonna end this video right here because I don't want it to be too long. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're interested in following me on Instagram, it's at the bottom of the screen. You already know I do that for a lot of my videos now. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm trying to hit 2,000. Love you guys. Peace.